All right. So a lot of you are asking about harm and how some of you are challenged, but a challenge is actually favorable sometimes. So the challenge will bring in something else. It brings it to you. It's like it lands in your lap. And so there's a perfect example of that. And that is they've just released a new song. It's called Complete Mess. And they are 5 Seconds of Summer. They are an Australian band from Sydney, and this is the four boys. So there's more to it than this, but I just want to show you the basic because the day you are born is your constitution. It's who you are and how you're affected by every day, every month, and every year, etc. All right. So one day in 2011, a young man called Michael, sorry, I have to look up the Michael Clifford. So what he did was he Facebook messaged these three guys and said, "Do you want to? Are you interested in casually playing music with me?" And they became the four. So what they did was they posted their music on YouTube. One of them had a YouTube channel, and someone saw them and signed them up. Sony signed them up. They have 4 albums so far, and obviously there's another album coming out. These boys actually spoke about life in their music, their feelings, their sadness, their this, which is happening a fair bit lately with music as well, because that's how people relate to you because they've gone through that and done all of that. So 2011 is Metal on a Rabbit, and Callum is Metal on Rooster. Wood on the Wood is Michael. Luke is Wood on Wood. F and Fears. And Ashton is Wood on a Horse. Very spiritual. La La Land spiritual. So these four, how do they come together and make something that is the group? So each of these will have different time cycles, etc. For instance, each of them has their 10-year cycle, like Callum's 10-year cycle is 26 to 36. Michael's is 24 to 34. That's the 10-year they're in at the moment. Luke is 17 to 27, uh, elementally, and I think he's about to come out of one. And Ashton is 20 to 30. All right. So they're all 26, 27, 28, that kind of thing. Since 2014, these boys have sold more than 10 million albums and over 2 million tickets worldwide. Their songs actually streamed 7 billion. Um, uh, they're the most successful Australian musical exports in history, as in Aussies. Okay. Now, their net worth each is 25 mil. Pretty good. And uh, with the way that they actually are, this pretty boy, because yin metal on a rooster is all romance flowers. Michael, pretty boy, yin wood on a rabbit, pretty boy, romance flowers. Luke, yang on yang. This is like the tiger pouncing, okay, very fierce. Ashton, the yang wood on the horse. This guy should be on a stage all the time, 24 hours a day. Okay. And so that just means the thing here is he actually has another horse somewhere here. And it just means that whatever he decides to do, he can get himself in trouble by speaking out. So, yeah, he says the wrong things sometimes. But how do these guys come together in this way when there is an actual clash? So the 2011, when they did start, the metal here actually clashes with this wood. But these two already have a clash. They have a clash, a challenge. The thing is, for this guy, the wood is favorable, and for this guy, the metal is favorable. So they may agree to disagree and work it out, but there is a challenge most of the time, or just about all the time. When they did come together, it came to them. So the music came to them because metal is music and wood is the creativity of this music. So you can see how creative these boys are. They've all got some kind of creativity happening. And at the moment, they are all successful because of the 10-year cycle they are in. And they've been in that 10-year since 2011. So the 10-year has come along, 2021, 2022, they come out with something. So do you see how it works? Repeats the cycle. Remember I said to you 10 years ago, what happened 10 years ago? What happened 12 years ago? So 10 years ago for them last year, and this year they put this out. All right. Now, the other thing with these boys is you would think that these two pretty boys, would be, how do I put it, the ones that are models, etc. But no, this boy is an actual model, and he's done the fashion week, that type of thing. I think most of them are engaged or are married, but one is actually at the moment the cycle he is in. I'm just trying to work out which one he is. The cycle he is coming into is actually going to challenge him. It's one of these boys. I just can't remember. So in that way, there's four people. They have nothing similar except music and creativity. That's when they got together. So this is what this band is about: music and creativity from their debut or the time that Sony actually took them on board in that particular year. Okay. Great Australian band. Have a listen to them if you want to. But this is how four people can come together and work together because everybody brings something to the table. The thing here is we're seeing metal, wood, firewood. There's no water here in just these guys, but Callum has it in the year he's born. Michael has it in the year and month he's born. Luke has it full on and at its peak in the year he's born. And Ashton has it in the 10-year cycle he's in. So I don't know their hours, but this is how it is. So when someone says to you, come in partnership with me, you really need to know what is going on first before you do. So they were doing it for fun, but the minute they got together, this was the year. I don't know what month it is. I didn't actually look, but I just saw the year and thought, wow, the metal is that the music, the music bars like this, that sort of stuff. I don't know if that's even right. Anyway, you get the drift of it. And the creativity is at its peak. So these boys were at their peak when they got in. The element says it. All right. So hopefully that helps you understand. I know I did Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt. Like when they had the twins, it was over, that type of thing. This is a different story. This is amazing. All right. So good luck, boys. You don't need it. Bye.